What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Love and Hate podcast. Today, we have a very special episode for all of you. And yeah, Epic, do you want to tell them about what it is?
Yes, today we're going to be talking about one of our favorite things that we've actually wanted to save for this specific episode.
Yeah.
We've actually encountered this conversation a lot. Marvel, we love Marvel,
Yeah, we love
and
Marvel. I love the
Nick is a big
comics.
Marvel
I
rival
love the
fan.
movies. Yeah, I love
Yeah,
playing
love the
rivals.
comics. Yes, I'm a huge diehard fan for the movies. I grew up with it, and still to this day. Um, well, okay, I have mixed stuff about certain stuff, but otherwise,
Yeah.
we'll talk about that today. So, yeah,
So,
I'm a huge Marvel fan, regardless.
yeah.
And yeah, in today's episode, we're gonna be doing something a little different on the channel. In the previous two, we kind of just mainly just yapped about whatever.
Yeah.
But this one, we're gonna try do something different on the channel where we're going to like do some little themed episodes, and see how that
Yeah.
goes.
Yeah.
Just do something a bit different. That's why we decided with this topic.
If you
Something
guys have
a little
any other
fun. So
suggestions for the themed videos, please, we'll put up a community post, but also put any things you have in the comment section. Please put them up, because like any ideas you have for any themed episodes, you want us to talk about some specific anime, you want us to review our anime lists, you want us to review our favorite games, some kind of thing, some kind of like discussion based on a certain topic. That would be very very fun to do. I would love to do that. But yeah,
yep.
so today's episode is specifically about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Clap, everyone, clap, clap for it. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
and yeah, as you can
Genuinely have
see,
no idea how excited I am.
yeah, I
It's one of
love
my
Marvel.
like few passions. I don't know. I
You're one of the people
there's
that still kept up with Marvel after Endgame, right?
exactly.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
he's like a true fan. Like I've watched till Endgame and Infinity War and like a few movies after that. I never watched a single show except Loki. And yeah, so I'm not that deep as he is. I don't even have a Disney Plus subscription, dude. I don't even have that. Like I watched Loki through
Uh
undisclosed means. But yeah. But as you can see, we found this very low quality poster of, of the Infinity War poster. I don't know why we couldn't find a better
uh-huh.
one. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing this. I know there's a lot of movies here that aren't part of the MCU, but that's not what we're gonna do. We're gonna go by the watch order or the release order of these movies, and then find them in here and then rank them as such. So
Exactly.
yeah, so Epic, when did you actually start watching Marvel movies?
Oh, since Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, like the
Ooh,
2000s,
the
holy macro.
2000 Spider
That will
Man.
forever be that will forever be like they'll always have a special place in my heart. Like
Wow.
those
Yeah.
movies, and then X-Men after, yeah, the Iron Man after, like yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah, not to like age you, but you're like way older than me. Like I'm 19 and you're 24, right? You're 20.
23, yeah.
Okay, you act like you're 50 though. But yeah, when
Thank you.
my first ever movie was the original Avengers, and then I went back and watched the other ones, and then after that I got hooked into the all the Avengers movies. Before that, I had like a few comics, like I had a Spider-Man comic, I had two Captain America comics. And for the longest time, those Captain America comics was like my
Yo.
favorite thing. So, and I also loved the Hulk. So when I first watched the Avengers, I did not like Iron Man, but that changed really quickly because the first movie after the Avengers that I watched was the original Iron Man, which we'll talk about as we go on. But yeah, I think both of us have a really, really special connection to Marvel. It kind of basically like raised me, like
Yeah, same.
my most impactful years, and like most of my friends that I like had, we had such hype and like amazing moments where the new movies came out and we'd be like, oh my god, we have to go watch it, and those experiences are just
Yes,
always the best. Even if the movie is a little bit
exactly.
like mid, like it's not that good, uh it's still amazing to go watch with your closest friends and have something to talk about with your friends. Because I wasn't into anime back then. I wasn't
Hmm.
playing many games. My other interest was goddamn Legos, dude. Like I didn't have a lot
Oh
of
my
people
god,
to
we're
talk.
literally the same.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We're
When
the
I was a
same.
child, my three interests were Star Wars, Legos, and Marvel. But I didn't watch any of the Lego shows. So I didn't watch Ninjago. I didn't watch Lego Star Wars. I only played with Legos. And then Star Wars and Marvel were like my other two interests. I was a nerd growing up. I found anime way later. I think I found anime in like 10th grade, like when I was a teenager. Obviously, I watched Dragon Ball when it was
Wow.
airing on Toonami. Pokemon, obviously, I grew up with. Little bit of Shinchan, some Doraemon. Yeah, I watched those shows for sure. Power Rangers, everything. But my main thing that I connected with people was Marvel. I made friends because of Marvel. So yeah, what's
Yep.
your experience?
Same. My experience is I literally just started watching it because I was just such a huge fan of like all these I love superheroes.
Yeah, makes
And
sense.
I just been such a diehard fan for it since I grew up with them. I've always like adored the fantasy world of like the concept of, a person with superhuman abilities
Yeah.
is able to like do many things that most normal people can't do. And ever since then, yeah, pretty much similar as what AK said, that I ended up just literally like making connections with other people from Marvel. And it's just been such a fun time. I even like one of my favorite experiences at school was like we all had this field trip to watch. I think it was Captain America Civil War. And we had this
Oh,
like the first week, the same week when before the movie was gonna be released on theaters and we were all gonna go there, we were all debating about which team were we on, and then everyone's like saying, "Oh, I'm
oh
Team
my
Captain
God.
America, oh, I'm Team
The
Iron Man," and stuff.
I think
That was one of the most fun,
Civil
like
War would not
experiences.
have worked if it wasn't a theater experience. Like I remember when I had like 8 friends who were into Marvel. Obviously, I had a few close friends, but obviously I had like 8 people that were like I knew that liked Marvel a lot. I remember it was like an exact divide, like 4v4, who was on Captain America and who was on like Iron Man side. And I remember what we did was that we booked tickets on like opposing sides of the theater of this like cinema hall, and we would like heckle and like scream when the other team was losing and our team was winning, and they did the same, and it was
Yeah,
just so
yeah, yeah,
funny.
yeah, yeah.
And
It's
obviously I
so
know, like,
true.
I would
It's
recommend
so
that now
true.
that I'm an adult. Don't heckle in movie theaters. It's not cool. Don't do that. But this was like the entire theater got into it. Like the luckily our theater was like everyone was young, everyone loved Marvel, and everyone was also like not heckling but like screaming, being hyped. Like, oh
Yeah,
my god, I
yeah,
remember when Endgame
yeah.
came out and that scene with Captain America calling
Oh
back
my god.
Mjolnir.
Yeah, that
Bro,
was
the entire
crazy.
theater just exploded. Well, people think Chicken Jockey was bad. You should have been there for the Mjolnir pullback, dude. That was
Yeah, yeah,
epic.
yeah, yeah. That was
Oh,
like
dude.
I feel like that was when it started, this whole trend with the whole chicken jockey thing, and
Yeah,
that
that's
was like
when
way later. But
that's what started
yeah.
being loud in cinemas acceptable trend, which I get for like Marvel movies because everyone's there to be hyped, but for something like fucking Minecraft, dude, poor parents are bringing their kids to watch this movie, and you're like a 21-year-old screaming chicken jockey and throwing your popcorn. That was kind of cringe,
It's a
not gonna
meme, it's
lie.
a meme.
Yeah,
It's a meme.
I know
Yeah,
it's a
it's a
meme, but it's
meme.
also like the parents who don't know the meme. I feel so bad for them.
Yeah, true, bro, true.
But yeah, that's all the normal stuff. We will now move on
Mhm.
to the rankings. Obviously, we'll go
Let's
in the
go.
order of when they came out. We'll discuss the other movies the the other X-Men stuff. All of that we'll discuss afterwards. But for now, we just want to discuss the main cinematic universe,
MCU.
the MCU.
Yeah.
First movie. It's a
All
big
right.
one. Iron
Your
Man. Oh wait,
man.
actually, before we start,
Okay,
I
so
want to rename these tiers
yeah,
to be like phrases. So, for example, S tier would be
go for it.
rewatch anytime. Like I can watch it
Okay,
anytime.
sure.
Um,
Sure,
watch
that's
it
good.
anytime, and it will be the same amount of enjoyment. C tier can be good for once.
That's okay. Yeah,
Wish
yeah,
I
yeah,
never
okay.
saw it.
That's good. B is like, um, hmm. Can watch it with friends. Like, I don't know,
Watch it
anything.
sometimes. Um, watch it sometimes after a like I can watch it sometimes, like not anytime, but yeah, like I have to be in the
Maybe,
mood
yeah,
to watch this movie. Yeah.
watch it sometimes and delete B. You don't need like in
Oh, that's
between, I
true. Yeah,
think.
yeah, yeah. The less tiers, the B would
Yeah.
be like everything. I actually, yeah, actually there's actually a psychological theory where if you put like an odd numbered tiering system, like a ranking thing, people will normally vote in the middle because people like to be neutral mostly. So if you just cut that, people
That's
can't be neutral. It's just funny.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Um.
Gaslighting,
Okay.
huh?
So Iron Man 1. It's right here. What do you think
Okay.
about Iron Man 1?
Iron Man. Ooh.
Honestly,
Oh.
I can watch it sometimes. Like, or it
Yeah.
honestly good for yeah. I can watch it sometimes. I feel like that's the kind of vibe I get from Iron Man
I
One.
I like Iron Man. I think like when you first time watch Iron Man, especially at that age, like
Yeah,
that was one of the coolest shit
but like
ever.
I've never
I had
went
this
back
whole
and
phase
rewatched
of,
Iron Man. Like I have not rewatched Iron Man except when recently I did a
I
whole
get
ass
that.
marathon of all the Marvel movies to rank them like objectively. I'll show that tier list to you guys later. But yeah, I went and I ranked them all objectively based on like movie critic things. But this is not that. This is based on like vibes, vibes,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the
I get
infamous
it.
word
Why?
vibes. But yeah,
And then I would put it in sometimes too. I would put him
watch
sometimes.
it sometimes. I
Yeah.
get it. Yeah, I get it. Honestly,
Yeah, yeah,
I would have been okay with good for once as well
yeah.
because it was good for once. But actually, you know what? I think we might need another tier. You're actually yeah. Um, I'll watch us roll back. Uh,
Yeah.
wait, this one
What we
amazing,
call it.
amazing for once, and we'll call this
Okay.
okay for once.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, sure,
Iron
that
Man
works.
one was an amazing watch once, but I don't think I can watch it again. Like I don't rewatch Iron Man one that many times.
That's fair, honestly.
Yeah. Mm,
Okay, next
okay.
one is Incredible Hulk.
Fuck no.
uh,
No.
did you actually watch it?
Yes, it was horrible.
Yeah, it was.
The acting is so campy,
Yeah,
and it's just not well written.
yeah,
I don't like the villain.
yeah,
I like the design of the Hulk. That's
yeah.
better than the other movies. I like the design. Mm, but it wasn't that good.
Uh,
Like I wish they.
I feel like the only thing I liked was just Edward Norton.
Yeah,
That's about it.
I
Like the
do
main
miss
actor.
Edward
Yeah,
Norton. Yeah, he was a good. I don't know why they
yeah.
replaced him. It wasn't his fault. It was the movie was just bad. Why do you replace him with Mark Ruffalo? Like Mark Ruffalo was good. Don't get me wrong, but Edward Norton did fucking Fight Club, dude. Like
Yeah,
he did
dude.
Fight Club. Like he is the fighter. Like
Yeah.
I wanted him to stay as the Incredible Hulk, but okay.
I guess
Vishwas?
like it wouldn't really match with like the cast, I guess. The current
I
cast of the Avengers,
guess. I
maybe. I don't know.
guess.
I was
I
thinking
mean,
about that.
we have never seen it, but it could. It could match it. We don't know.
That's true. It could. Yeah, that's true.
Mm.
Oh, Iron Man 2 was next.
Yeah,
Wow.
Iron Man 2 is next. It came out very quickly. Honestly, Iron Man 2,
Um,
when I rewatched it, I was like,
it was okay.
it was okay. Yeah, it was okay
It
for.
was okay.
Oh shit, wrong
Yeah.
movie. Where's
Hey,
Iron
yo,
Man 2?
whoa, whoa, whoa. Bro, trying to skip the timeline.
Where did Iron Man 2 go? Oh, there it is. Okay for once.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was okay.
it was okay.
It was okay.
Next
I will
is
say like it had one of the cooler scenes though. Like
yeah,
had a whole phase
yeah.
of building the suitcase.
The
Like,
suitcase,
he
the
placed it on the
suitcase
floor.
suit up is the
Yeah.
second coolest suit up, in my opinion. And the
It's
first for
so
me,
sick. Yeah.
is the fucking falling down when Loki threw him off the building. That was the first, like that was the coolest suit up scene for me.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Because I was
yeah.
on the edge of my
Fair,
seat. I
fair,
was like,
fair.
God, he's gonna die, and then he just didn't die, and I was, whoa, it was really cool. It was so cool. Oh my god,
Yeah,
that was one of the coolest things ever. Um,
that's fair.
but yeah, next is Thor. What do you think about Thor? The
Thor.
first Thor
I
movie.
think he's there. Yeah. Thor is also okay.
It's okay for once. Yeah, it's okay. I
Yeah,
agree. It's just kind of like
it's okay.
it's a okay introduction to Thor. I like Thor. I like his father. I love my favorite character in this movie was who played the orange-eyed guy.
Ooh. Oh, Heimdall.
Yeah, who played Heimdall, the actor? He's very popular, I
Idris
know.
Elba.
Idris,
Elba.
Idris Elba. Oh, Idris Elba is
Yeah.
such a talented actor, dude. Oh my god. I
Yeah. Of
love his work.
course.
He was so good in Iron Man. The way he carried himself, he actually felt like a god. Like he felt like someone that could be from a godly place. I think Idris
He was
Elba
good
is
at what?
the yeah, Idris Elba and the acting of what's the Idris
Heimdall.
Elba and the final scene with the destroyer and Thor getting his hammer back is the only reason this movie is okay for once. Or it would have been like I wish I never saw it. Like
Oh
it's
yeah,
pretty
yeah, yeah.
boring. Like it's not bad, it's just boring, I think. Except when
Yeah,
Idris
yeah,
Elba
yeah,
is
yeah,
on
yeah.
screen. Boy, I love Idris Elba. He's so cool. Yeah, I don't. I was very sad in Infinity War. We'll talk about it, but I was so sad when that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Next is Captain America: The First Avenger. Ooh,
I like the movie.
I like it. I
I
wouldn't say
think.
it's amazing though. Like personally, I think it's an
Hmm.
okay. But like, what do you think?
But is it the same as Thor? I don't know.
I'd say it's better than Iron Man 2, honestly. Like, it's better than Iron Man 2.
That's what I think.
Thor's also better
Okay,
than
I'll
Iron
put it
Man
as
2.
okay then. I
Yeah.
just yeah, I get
See,
it. I get it.
I like Captain
It's
America. I like the setting. I like Penny. The only thing I don't fuck with is the Red Skull. I just don't get why. Like, he was there was a cool callback with him being in Infinity War. But personally, I don't like Red Skull as a major villain. Like, he's good. He's good. But I don't know. He never interested me. I was never like, oh, that's a good villain. Like, and Marvel kind of like the reason Iron Man 2 is the worst Iron Man movie is because the villain is horrible. Like, he's just
oh yeah,
garbage.
yeah, yeah, the villain was terrible.
Yeah, the villain
Yeah,
was
that was
horrible.
terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, and that like a villain in a
Yeah.
Marvel movie is so important because that's all the stakes. That's all the stakes there are in the
Right.
movie is
Obviously.
yeah.
Makes sense.
But yeah,
Okay. What else we got? The first
Marvel's the
Avengers. Oh
first
yeah, that one's like
Avengers.
goaded.
That one's
I can
so
always
good.
watch it anytime.
I
Yeah.
actually,
I'll
yeah,
watch it
that's true.
anytime.
That's true. I can watch it anytime. The vibes, like, okay,
Yeah.
critically, this movie is not that good, but I can watch it anytime because the vibes are off the chart, dude. It's so cool. I love this movie.
Exactly. Exactly.
I like regularly go back and watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It's just a lot of good stuff in there.
it's a lot of
Iron
good
Man
stuff.
3.
Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3.
I'd say it's better than.
Ah,
I'd say it's like right below Iron Man 1, like right here. Amazing for
I
once.
agree. I think Iron Man 3 is amazing for once. I thought it was a very interesting
I like that. Okay,
film of this
I don't
franchise.
like I don't like what's her Gwyneth Paltrow. I do not like her as a person, but her acting as Mary Potts was good.
Yeah.
But Gwyneth
Yeah,
Paltrow right
yeah,
now
yeah,
is a
yeah.
very controversial person. I hate what she did with her
Yeah, yeah,
fame
yeah.
that she got from the Iron Man movies. She's on the goddamn poster for this movie, dude, and
Yeah, true.
she's so annoying now. But yeah, this movie was great. Like, the villain was okay.
Mhm.
I was very excited for what was the Ten Rings holder called? Mandarin, the Mandarin.
Yes.
Have you seen the
Mandarin, yeah,
Mandarin
yeah,
in the
yeah.
manga? Sorry, not the manga, the comic.
The comics,
It's
yes.
so racist.
Very different. Yeah.
Yeah, this was
Oh
the
my god.
Mandarin,
But dude,
and
oh my god, the Mandarin, the actual Mandarin in Shang-Chi. Oh, that's my man. That's the
he's
guy.
so hot.
That's my
He's
dad.
so hot.
He's so he's one of my favorite actors
Yeah,
of all time. I
in
don't
the
know.
in
What
the in
else
the
can I say?
comics, the Ten Rings all have special powers, like kind of like the Infinity Stones. But I like the movie rendition
Yeah.
of the Ten Rings. But we'll talk about that later. But yeah, Iron Man
Yeah, yeah,
3.
yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
only reason Iron Man 3 is worse than Iron Man 1 is because Ironmonger was a cooler villain. Even though he was like a big robot and everyone was tired of big robots, this was the first ever big robot, guys. First ever big robot. Okay.
I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. Besides that, like there was more personal connection.
Yeah.
Like, he was like the former co-partner in his company. Then it is, the Tony made like major like dramatic changes to the company. I want to stop selling
Yeah.
weapons, et cetera. And then
And
it's
he
like,
was
what
like,
the
"What do you
fuck?
do? What do you mean? No
Where's my
weapons?
fucking share
We're
of this?
American. We're American.
Yeah,
America." It's so
yeah.
funny.
Okay.
That guy's just, who was the actor that played Ironmonger? I always
Jeff
forget.
Bridges. I think that's his
Uh,
name.
Takehashi. I don't think it's that, bro.
that's
Wait, no,
that's the
yeah.
guy.
Who
That's the
played
guy.
Obadiah Stone? Played by, bro. These are
I think
not
it's Jeff
the
Bridges.
same people. Um. Okay.
I think it's wait. Iron Man's a woman. I didn't
I
know
don't
that.
know, bro. Obadiah Stone, actor. Bro, it's not Takaya. It's not Takahashi, bro. Why are you? Give me his name. Give me his
I think
goddamn.
it is Jeff Bridges.
Is
I
it?
think it is.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just look at the cast of this movie, bro. Please. Come
Yeah, yeah,
on.
there you go, there you go.
Stanley, Paul
Wait,
Bettany.
what?
Where is he?
Yeah,
Oh,
where is he?
this was the guy in the Afghani camp. This was the guy.
Yeah.
Did he do something
Wait,
controversial?
what?
Comments. Can you please tell us if he did something bad? Why is his name just not here?
Search up his name, Jeff Bridges.
Jeff.
See? I think that's him.
Yeah, I think Jeff
Hey,
Bridges. Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah,
him.
that's him. That's him. Did he do
The
something?
fuck?
Did he do something bad?
I don't know. All I can tell you is Tony built this in a cave
With a
with a
box of
box of
scraps.
scraps.
I'm sorry to tell you, sir. I am not Tony Stark.
with
Oh. Mm.
oh
I mean,
wow.
see, that actually looks,
That's not
that looks good. This is not a bad thing. There's not a bad controversy. He had goddamn cancer, dude. Like, why is his name not there? He white
I
dudes for
don't know, man.
Harris, dude. That's actually like, I'm not gonna reveal my political compass, but that's actually not a bad, like, he didn't do anything bad. Why is his name just not there?
I don't know.
That's so weird.
I don't know, man.
Like, we found Idris Elba
That's very odd.
instantly. Actually, um,
No clue. No clue.
that's kind of weird.
Okay, what's next?
Thought the Dark
Yeah.
Lord.
Thor Dark World. Wish I never saw it. Yeah.
Bro,
It was
okay,
just
the factual fact
they
that
took like
the fucking villain doesn't start talking English in like 50 minutes into the film is still the funniest thing. When I was watching it, I was like, actually, wait, when does he start talking? Wait, what? Wait, what? Half an hour goes, he's still talking in his weird ass language. Another hour, I'm like, what? Why are you taking so long to switch to English, dude? Like, even like anime normally has a base language, even if everyone else is speaking other languages. Oh, that's so weird. This is so weird, dude. I don't know why.
I
So he
just
was
feel
just,
like yeah, like it was they just took like the worst aspects of the first Thor movie and just
yeah.
made it
And
slower.
also, Idris
If that
Elba
makes sense.
wasn't in this one a lot. That was another bad thing. See,
Yeah, true, true, true.
um, but yeah, horrible. Like the Dark Elves, boring villains. The whole ether thing, sure.
Ye-
This girl, boring. The Thor movies that she's a
Okay,
prominent
okay. I
part
love
of.
my girl Natalie Portman. Natalie Portman is like she's beautiful, but don't do her dirty, man. Look at her.
She's beautiful. I get it, but God, what's her name? Mary Jane. No, that's what's her name?
Bro, talking about Spider Man. I forgot his name. Jane.
Jane
Her name is
Foster.
Jane,
Jane
right?
Foster. Yeah, this was like
Yeah, 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 yeah,
such a
yeah.
boring
Okay.
character.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It was wasted for Natalie Portman. She's a brilliant actress. It's
yeah,
just kind of wasted, I
definitely.
think.
Her acting was
Yeah.
good. The writing was what killed it. Like I don't think it's her fault. I think it's the
Exactly.
writing's fault.
That's not her. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Like
Exactly,
we'll talk
exactly.
about the last Thor movie, Love and Thunder. Even in that, her acting was fine, but the jokes that were written, everything was so bad. Okay, yeah. Thor: The
We don't
Dark
talk about
World.
that.
I
Yeah.
wish I never watched it. Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Captain America was
Ooh,
put that up and watch it anytime, bro.
true,
That's fucking
true,
goaded.
bro. It's actually
That was a
so good.
golden
It's
movie.
actually so good.
I I think like when Winter Soldier came out was when Marvel movies started to raise the standards. I think
Yeah,
that's when it already started.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because right after the Winter Soldier, one of the best movies came out, and that movie's scope was so much larger. But yeah, I think Winter Soldier
Yeah, yeah,
was
yeah.
the
Well, I'm talking about
breakthrough.
like as a solo Marvel hero though. Like
Yeah,
I mean Avengers exclude that for a second. Like actual Marvel superhero solo film,
yeah,
boom, you know? Yeah.
yeah. I
That was good.
agree. I
It's good.
agree. Next is Guardians of the
And then when
Galaxy.
they did
Oh wait,
oh, oh, watch it anytime.
yeah.
That's
Okay,
like
but is it better than? Wait, talk about.
I
Is it better than Winter Soldier or not?
ooh. I don't I think it's preference, you know?
I
But I can
agree.
always watch Guardians of the Galaxy. I feel like I can always watch it
Yeah.
anytime. Like it's just such an
Honestly,
easy film to watch, you know?
honestly,
Yeah, I mean, man, you can if you want.
it's our list, bro. It's our list, not my list. Do you think this is fine?
I will put it okay. I put it yeah, I would put it behind Avengers, yeah.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Talk about the next movie for me. Avengers: Age of Ultron.
All right. For the Avengers Age of Ultron, ooh. I think that one, ooh. I can honestly watch it. Wait, what was it? What was the categories again? Scroll back up. Sorry. Go back up. Uh I think oh, all right, give it some time. I'll just wait. Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah,
You good?
yeah, I'm fine. No worries. But yeah, I think yeah. I
Okay,
honestly I
so
did hear you. I agree. Like Age of Ultron is really good.
I'll put it in sometimes. I'll put it
Sometimes yeah,
sometimes.
definitely. I like the villain of Age of Ultron a lot. The cast is good, but some few parts of it are a little campy, a little weird. Like I didn't need a romance between Black Widow and Hulk. I didn't need that.
Exactly. Yeah,
That
yeah,
was kind
yeah.
of like
It and
why.
it ended up the concept died so quick anyway.
Yeah, I was like, why did you do this? It
Yeah.
wasn't even that good.
I don't know.
But yeah, I
Wait, what?
wait.
Wait,
Whoa,
whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, wait, wait,
whoa,
wait,
whoa,
wait,
whoa,
wait,
whoa,
wait.
whoa,
It's
whoa,
the
whoa,
third to the left.
whoa. Yeah.
Third to the left. Third to the left. Third to the left.
Where's oh,
Third to the
found it,
left.
found it, found it. Sorry, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
watch it anytime. Also, yeah,
It's okay.
yeah,
It's
no, this
okay.
is up here. I was thinking
Oh
about it
my
when I was
God.
taking a piss. This is up. This is up there, bro. It's genuinely like it's
Fair,
actually so
honestly.
good.
Fair. Guardians of the Galaxy is just such a entertaining film. I don't know. Anyway,
Hmm.
anything else? What was that next? Oh, Ant Man. Ant Man was after. Wow, I didn't know it was that old. Ant Man, I can watch it sometimes. I really like Ant Man. I think it's
Hmm.
such an
The
underrated
thing
film.
is, right?
Yeah, like I
I
probably can
can
watch it
watch Ant Man
whenever.
sometimes, but I don't think I can watch it more than I can watch Iron Man. Like, actually, you know what? Actually, I can. I'm okay with putting it either here or the bottom of watch it sometimes. Yeah,
You get what I mean, right?
yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah. No, no.
the
It's
film
a lot.
entertainment
The
wise, it's
comedy
good.
still holds up. The comedy holds up. The comedy isn't in weird places. The comedy isn't outdated because some of these like Thor, Iron Man, the comedy is a little outdated. But yeah, Ant Man's
Yeah,
still funny. The places where they put comedy is perfect in my opinion. Like it never feels like it's coming out of
exactly.
nowhere. It actually makes sense most of the time. So
Yeah,
I do
yeah,
like Ant Man as a movie more than Iron Man. Yeah, like the vibes.
yeah,
The
exactly.
vibes are off the charts with
You get
Ant-Man.
what I mean.
Yeah, yeah, I get it, I
You
get
get what
it.
I
I
mean.
get it, I get
Yes.
it. Captain America Civil War.
Okay, phase three.
Captain America Civil War.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah. Got it. Got
dude,
it. Got it. Got it. Got
this
it. Got it.
shit
Got
is
it.
so good. This shit is so good, dude. Oh my god.
It
It's
was
one
so
of the
peak.
best
So
movies.
peak. So
One
peak.
of the best movies they've ever
We
made.
don't really have to discuss that. It's
Yeah.
just
We already talked about our experience with
but to
Civil
be
War.
honest,
Like,
the only thing about it, the only thing about it is it's been debated for years if this is even considered a Captain America movie or if it's a Avengers three. What was it? Three? Yeah,
yeah.
Avengers three movie. You know?
I think it's more
Yeah,
of
yeah,
a
yeah.
see. The reason I do believe it's a Captain America movie is that the movie tries very hard to make sure that you, the viewer, thinks that Captain America is right. Very hard they try to show the music direction, the camera direction, the dialogues. They try hardest to prove that Iron Man is the like quote unquote villain.
Hashtag they did Iron Man dirty.
Yeah, yeah, and it's supposed to be like Captain America fighting against pressure from the state, the government, and Iron Man was a representation of that. So I personally, that's my. I know it's a huge debate, but I've always said that yeah, it's a Captain America movie. It exudes Captain America. The base concept of this movie is to fight for freedom, and that's literally
Exactly.
Captain America.
And if it wasn't a Captain America movie, I'm telling you right now, Iron Man would have won. Anyways,
Yeah,
rest my case.
yeah, yeah. No, for sure, for sure. I agree. I agree.
Uh,
The next movie, Doctor
Doctor
Strange.
Strange. Put that in any time. I love Doctor Strange. That was
It's
a good
one of the
movie.
best introduction movies for any superhero
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
Like genuinely
Very
so well done.
cool.
The vibes are so different compared to the other movies. Like yeah, you will get the same experience watching like the same feelings watching Iron Man 3 when you watch Iron Man. Like the same feelings. Doctor Strange, I have not seen any other movie ever. Even its own sequel has not been able to match the same vibes that Doctor Strange had. And that was because of
Yeah.
that was
But it's a different director, that's why.
different director, and that was only because
Oh,
of
yeah, yeah, yeah.
bro, this
She was
actress
good. She's good.
Tilda Swinton,
Tilda Swinton.
my
Yeah,
god, such a good actress,
yeah,
man. Genuinely did such a
yeah,
good
yeah,
job.
yeah. Yeah. She has the look. She has the aura, you know?
Yeah, the aura,
Yeah.
bro. Her aura was when she punched Doctor Strange out of like when she punched like Stephen Strange out of his body. I was like, whoa! And the
Yep.
whole scene with his soul going up to like the fucking like space, him touching a butterfly. It felt like I was on LSD. I've never done LSD, but I think that's how it would feel if I ever did.
Yeah.
It was just like, dude, it was
Pretty
so
much, pretty
cool.
much.
It was so cool. I loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Next is
Okay, Guardians of
Guardians.
the Galaxy Volume 2.
Yeah. What do you think?
I like the movie. I can watch it sometimes. I think I can watch it sometimes.
I can watch it more than Age of Ultron, to be very honest with you.
Yeah, it's a fun movie.
It's a fun movie. Like it's just it's a nice movie. It's you can have a fun time. There's some like nice emotional scenes that don't get old if you even if you watch them like a lot of times. I just like
Yep.
the gender actors in the movie. They do an amazing job. Mantis gets added in this movie. She's a little weak. I like her more in and like in Infinity War and yeah, Volume 3. But yeah,
Volume 3. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I that's her introduction. And
Agreed,
Mantis is one of my
agreed.
favorite characters. I do like Mantis, which is just yeah,
Take names, kick names, take ass.
kick names, take ass. Oh my god! In Volume 3, when they
Yeah.
brought back for the fucking kidnapped Kevin Bacon, that shit was so
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, Spider-Man:
Yeah.
Homecoming. One of our
You know
viewers,
what? Hot
one of our
take.
viewers loves Spider-Man, like the MCU Spider-Man.
I actually will say this. This is a hot take, okay?
Yeah,
One of the biggest, I swear to God, the biggest Spider-Man fans of all time. But I think in the way they adapted Spider-Man within the MCU and the way it blended in just
yeah.
like within the modern day and age, I think it's a good movie overall. I think
It's a good
personally. I
movie,
know like a lot of people I think a lot of people will be like, "Oh, he's annoying. Oh, he's just this angsty teenager." But Spider-Man's also a teenager
bro.
too,
Like
you know?
when you like said your opinion, you're like my opinion. I thought you were gonna like say some like badass opinion, like some like crazy hot take. You said some very mild take. Saying Homecoming and the introduction of Spider-Man is good is not like a hot take, dude. It's all right. It's
No,
an
no, no.
okay take. It's like
No, no, no.
it's like saying, bro, tea. Have you ever drank tea? That shit's so good. Like hot take, but the tea is amazing. No, but I agree.
Well, I don't know.
I couldn't
Yeah.
I don't really
Hectic.
watch Homecoming again and again and again, but I think it's an amazing movie for once. It matches the
Yeah,
same like
I get what you
vibes
mean.
of Iron Man. It's like a new era to me, at
Yeah.
least.
And I think it was great.
It was a
Yeah.
great movie. It was a great
Thor
movie.
Ragnarok.
Thor Ragnarok.
Ooh, Thor Ragnarok is it was good.
Where is
Yeah.
it? Do you see
This
it?
is it's the sixth, wait, no,
Ah,
seventh?
fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can watch it
I think
sometimes.
yeah, I like Thor Ragnarok. It was great.
This and
I could
Ant
put it
Man. This and Ant Man
um
have the same level for me. I can't put one above the other. Because they both have like similar
really.
strengths, in my opinion.
Well, okay. Yeah, but I put Thor Ragnarok at least higher because at least
Yeah,
like
the
it has higher
villain,
stakes, you know?
the villain. Yeah,
Yeah, the
the fight scenes
Hela's
are way
great.
cooler. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
agree. I
yeah.
agree.
So
Yeah,
I at least would put that. Yeah,
because
yeah,
Yellow
yeah.
Jacket is a very forgettable villain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or should I say Modoc? Anyway, oh my god, I
Moda.
can't even believe I'm
Oh
about
my
that. Anyway,
god.
we don't talk about that.
You
We
know
don't
what's
talk about that. All
sad?
right.
Thor Ragnarok was a great movie, but the but when this movie succeeded, I think the director didn't realize why Thor Ragnarok was good. So they tried to do the same thing for Love and Thunder,
Exactly.
make him an idiot, make it try to be funny. But Love and Thunder was so like trying to be funny that it was never funny. Not a single joke I laughed at in
It
Love and
was
Thunder.
horribly. Wait, let's save that when we
Yeah,
actually talk about the movie.
yeah. Black Panther,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay.
Black
Oh, put
Panther.
that in goaded. That's goaded.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like right below Doctor Strange, like right below. Doctor Strange is a better villain.
Black Panther
No, wait, what am I
has
talking
one
about?
of
What am
the.
I talking about? Bro, Killmonger's goated. What the fuck? Yeah, no. I just remembered. Killmonger's Black Panther. Yeah, fuck
Your
yeah.
goat is in there. Your goat's in there.
Yeah,
Your
fucking
goat's in
Michael
there.
B. Jordan. Dude, Michael B. Ocean. Michael B. Jordan. Like, holy hell, dude. I just put Michael. Michael.
Why Michael only? Oh
Michael
my god.
B. Jordan.
What the fuck is that?
Dude.
What the fuck is that? Go back. No, go back. Go back. What is that third image? What? The, what is that? Oh my god.
Michael B.
What is
Jordan,
that?
Killmonger, bro. As a
Yo,
white,
one of the
I have a,
coolest
I
characters.
have a
Yeah.
IRL friend who loves Michael B. Jordan, and every time her and her boyfriend watch this movie together, she starts like screaming, and her boyfriend gets so like angry slash
Pissed.
annoyed at it. Because she loves Michael B.
Yeah.
Jordan. She like fucking she keeps saying like I'll eat him, and I get it. He's hot. He look at him, especially in Killmonger, dude.
Yeah, I get it.
This guy,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
fuck yeah, dude. Oh my god.
One of the
Oh,
coolest characters,
one of the
yeah.
coolest villains. I love
Yeah.
his like. I almost agree with him. I agree with his reasoning for being a villain. Like I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Of
Like
course.
black people
That's why
all
these
around
villains,
yeah. You
like
were
these
saying?
villains, are good for whenever like you can actually like understand their reasoning is what
Yeah.
makes them good. You
Like
know?
Avengers.
Yeah.
Loki, I can't understand his reasoning, but he's a good villain. It's like, oh, okay, some villains you need to understand the reasoning. Some villains are just so fucking evil that it's so like it's to a scale of like they're just evil to the core, like Hela.
Unrealism.
Yeah, Hela
Unrealism.
is
Yeah.
just a bad person. Same with Loki in Avengers One. He was a good villain because he's just such a horrible person. Like he took over the entire Shield. He killed Coulson. All of that. Like he was just a bad villain. Like no, sorry, he was a good villain because he was good at being bad. That's why. Civil War,
Yeah.
Zemo. I do not understand his reasoning, but my God, is he fucking evil, dude? He is such a goddamn evil person. My God.
Zemo is one of my favorite and most, I think, one of the most underrated characters because of how manipulative he did.
Yeah,
He did one of the most dangerous things ever, which was to turn the heroes against each
each
other.
other.
I think that's
Yeah.
like one of the most scary things that anything has
The
happened. I
final
think that's like a
conversation
lot
where
of things to
Black
build up,
Panther
you
is
know?
talking to Zemo on the mountain, and you see like the slow mo fight between Iron Man and Captain America, and he's just saying that these are gonna be destroyed. That speech is still one of the greatest speeches in Marvel. Like it's the most well written villain speech in my opinion.
Yep.
And yeah, Killmonger's
Yep.
up there with the villains too. Like Black Panther, because it's an introduction movie, it's obviously gonna lose some points because of like nostalgia and whatever. But even with that, the villain in Black Panther being Killmonger and his reasoning and everything being so well written,
And then plus it's like so personal too, like
yeah,
it's part of the family
yeah.
as well. Like, oh, okay, yeah,
No, like
it adds more to the drama. Like,
his old
yeah.
I remember when he was in the courtyard scene, like not courtyard, whatever, the throne room scene, where he's like, millions of people like us are living out there with scraps, and we have all these resources and we're not sharing it with them. And then T'Challa is like, my job isn't to protect everyone. My job is to make sure Wakanda is safe and Vibranium doesn't get into the hands of wrong people like you. And I'm like, in that scene itself, if anyone else watched it without context, because yeah, Killmonger kills people, he's a bad person, obviously. But if you watch that scene without any context, you think T'Challa is just a tyrant king that doesn't want to help his people. Like just
Yeah,
out of context,
yeah.
he sounds really bad in that. And the fact that Killmonger has that scene with him honestly makes him a really good villain because there's a point in the movie where you're like, wait, hold on, is the bad guy kind of right? Like that's when you have to like
Yeah.
I was like, my God, like I get it. Like it's a lot of racism, a lot of discrimination happening with their people, and he wants to help all of them, which is a noble task. But the way he wants to do it is by giving them weapons of
Is by
destruction. Yeah, it's
vengeance
by
and
violence.
yeah,
Yeah, which is obviously the wrong way to do it. But
exactly.
it's the reasoning is still understandable. The method is bad, which is the best kind of villain, honestly.
Yeah.
Um,
Yes.
God, he's also just so hard.
Uh
He could say, "I'm going to kill you," and I'd be like, "Yes, do it." Oh my
Oh my
God.
god.
Yeah.
What else do we have? Black Panther, Avengers Infinity War already.
Wait, actually?
Oh wow.
Wait, this
Yeah,
early?
wow.
Oh God.
Yeah, dude. Okay, put that up in any time. Like,
Yeah, we don't have to talk about it.
put
We
that
don't
up.
have to talk about
Yeah.
it, dude. It's one of the greatest movies
Yeah.
that's ever released. Um,
I think debatably still the best Marvel movie.
yeah,
I think.
it's not even. I'd say okay.
Yeah.
I'd say for me, Endgame is a little worse. To Infinity War and Civil War both. I just dropped my mic. I'm so sorry. Uh, for me, Avengers Infinity, sorry, Endgame is a little worse than Civil War and Infinity War. And for me personally, I can watch both Infinity War and Civil War at any time. Anytime I can watch either of these movies. They're just really good. Both have the
Yeah, they're
best
both
villain
really good.
ever, literally. Um, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah.
Mm, hmm. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I put it
Um,
as I think I'll put it as okay.
okay for once, yeah. This is
Yeah.
like right after
I
Infinity War on top of that. Actually, no, little below Captain America. right after
You know what? In a way, actually, now that you mention that, it's kind of like nice that we got something light after Infinity War, because Infinity War had like one of the fucking most heavy endings,
That's true.
cliffhangers
But the
in
thing about
Marvel
Ant
history.
Man is
So
that
I didn't even think about that
the
actually.
jokes are less funnier. It's just like this is the point in Marvel where I believe that when they try to do humor, if it wasn't like by Drax, it just wasn't funny. Like every scene in Infinity War that's funny is because of Drax. Think about it.
Yeah,
The funniest scenes
yeah, I
are
get it, I get
that's
it.
because the fucking actor for Drax is just so good. What's the actor again? I love him. He's um
He's a
Dave
wrestler. I
Batista.
forgot his name.
Dave
Dave
Batista.
Batista. Batista.
Dave
Yeah,
Batista is a
yeah.
goat of comedy, dude. He's just so hot. What the fuck is that? Look at him, dude. What, he's a unit. My god.
But
That's like
look at him on
no.
the right. That's him now.
Wait, what?
That's him now. Yeah, he
Why?
lost his weight.
It's a weight. It's muscle,
Uh,
dude. Yeah,
yeah.
but
I think he's just retiring or something.
Dave
Yeah.
Batista was a WWE fighter, right? So no wonder he has
Yeah.
like
Exactly.
jokes and shit. Like he's just good with acting. Like he is. People don't realize. I think he's the best after WWE actor. The Rock does the same shit all the time. John Cena does the same shit all the time. I just yeah, I do like Dave Batista a
Yeah. I
lot,
agree. I agree. I agree.
and yeah, he's the only person in Marvel after like I guess Black Panther that made jokes. Like Black Panther had good jokes. Everything with like the sister and him, funny, so funny.
Oh yeah. That was
He was
that
like,
was nice.
strike
Yeah.
it again, and she's recording,
Yeah.
and he's like, why are you recording? It's like for research purposes,
For research purposes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and then he kicks her and just gets fucking
Delete that
demolished.
footage.
Delete that footage
One of
now.
my favorite lines is delete that footage. Yeah,
Delete
I
that
almost quote that
footage.
every time.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Yeah.
What else we
Uh,
got? Captain
Captain
Marvel.
Marvel. I'm
Okay,
kidding.
Captain
I'm
Marvel was a
kidding. I'm kidding.
I think okay for once. Yeah, that's an appropriate place.
it's
I
it's
liked
better than Iron
the
Man
movie was
2,
fine.
but it's like it's again
Yeah, yeah,
introduction movies have to be really special to be really good. Like they have to be really
yeah. That's a
special to be
good
really
point.
good. Like
Yeah,
yeah, introduction movies generally
yeah,
are not that good. They're just a little worse because
yeah.
you don't have a bunch of like backing. There's just less to feel for the character.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's Avengers
Avengers
Endgame,
Endgame. Put that in any time.
but
Honestly,
below Civil
like
War.
the yeah. It's just those are top three. What can I
Yeah,
say?
no,
Don't have to
top three
say
for
much.
sure.
Like
Top three for sure.
Infinity War and especially Endgame just created one of the most impactful cultural norms in like honestly pop culture. Like
Yeah,
literally pop culture.
I
I will
agree.
say it right now. Like pop culture. Yeah, like it's created one of the biggest feelings in the film industry. I don't know. It's just I think it's amazing.
I definitely
It's one of
agree.
the most yeah, it's like it's just what makes Marvel special. Like
Yeah,
these type of movies, especially those three, made such big impact on the audience, and it gave like such a culmination feeling to the entire audience. For like we're all in this together. We're all literally like watching the same thing. I think it's amazing. I don't know. That's just I don't
I
know.
agree. No, I agree. I agree.
I think it's crazy. Yeah, yeah, I think it's crazy.
I think it's really good. Yeah. It's a really good
Yeah,
movie. The only thing is that it's more of a sense of finality than a sense of hype, which is why I watch Marvel,
yeah,
which
I
is why
agree. Yeah,
Civil
yeah,
War
yeah.
and Infinity War are a little better because the feeling of hype and just the general like emotion when I'm watching them is just so much higher. Endgame is like a nice like it's a nice ending. It's a nice bow tie to all these movies. But sadly, that's not where it
Exactly.
ends. The next movie is Spider-Man: Far From Home. What do you think about this movie?
Spider-Man: Far From Home. Uh.
Lenge de
mm.
Casa. Look at this Spider-Man. Is that the only Spider-Man like Far From Home? Like yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Spider-Man Lenge de Casa.
Oh,
What do you think about Lenge de Casa, bro?
oh my
What do
god.
you think it
Look at this.
is? Lenge de
I'll
Casa?
watch it sometime.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll watch it
below
sometimes.
Ant-Man, like
Yeah.
right above the other movie, like honestly.
Yeah,
But it
I'll
has
watch it
more
sometimes. I like it.
rewatchability because I like Jake Gyllenhaal. Jake Gyllenhaal is just an amazing like actor.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think it was okay though. It's Mysterio though, but
Yeah,
yeah.
to be honest, Mysterio isn't his best work. Far from, actually. It's far from his best work.
Yeah, it was okay. I think it was okay.
It was okay, yeah.
Just wasn't like, yeah, exactly what you said. It wasn't his best work. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like the best way I would have
But
said
he's
it.
still one of the best characters, like, in that movie, anyways. Because Spider-Man, except Peter Parker, MJ, doesn't have a lot of, like, and what's the friend? Ned. Doesn't have a lot of, like, standout characters.
Yeah.
That's why for the third movie, they had to borrow characters from other movies. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Damn.
kidding. Black Widow. Oh.
Black Widow.
It's
This one's a mixed one. I think it's okay.
like
I think
right
it's fine.
above. It's
I
right
think
above Thor,
it's gotten
honestly.
way too
No,
much
actually,
hate.
wait.
I think it's a little overhated.
I agree. It's
I think it's
overhated.
overhated because
It's
like,
overhated. I
but I
like her
also kind of
family.
get it too.
No, I like the Red
Yes,
Guardian
I
and
like her.
everything. But yeah, I get
Okay,
why the
the
movie
family
is.
is the best part of the movie, but
Yeah,
I also get like all the villains of fucking pedo, basically.
yeah, yeah. But I mean, he's a villain, so
Yeah,
like that doesn't. Yeah, I
yeah,
mean, like
yeah.
real life,
I
they are
totally get it.
villains.
And it's like, oh, to neutralize
Yeah,
the control serum, you had to like, sniff shit.
yeah,
Like I kind
yeah.
of get it. Like it
It's a
does
little
kind of
weird.
sound
It's a
kind of,
little
yeah,
weird. But I think I
yeah,
still like the whole thing, the vibe of the movie. I like it more than Ant-Man and the Wasp. Like generally,
yeah,
I like it more than Ant-Man and the Wasp. And again, it has the same syndrome of being introduction movie. Like if you see all four of these
yeah,
movies are introduction movies. Introduction movies just have a bad
yeah.
time because they just have to battle against so much like else, so many other things.
True. And
Um,
these other big movies exist
yeah,
already.
these are the big movies. Like
Also, the fact that, oh, okay, one more thing. Literally, Taskmaster. Forgot about that. Was one of the biggest disappointments.
yeah, I remember Task. Oh, what the fuck?
That's a game show apparently.
Yeah, Taskmaster. Yeah, in the movie it's so boring. But like in the, I remember the Spider-Man. No, the Ultimate. Is it the Ultimate Spider-Man? Yeah, Taskmaster Ultimate Spider-Man. This guy was sick, dude. In the Ultimate Spider-Man, Taskmaster was
Yep.
such a cool and like such a cool like
Taskmaster
villain.
is just such a cool character in
And they
general.
just
It's just such a cool
murdered it.
concept.
They
Yeah.
just murdered the. Is Cloak and
Yeah.
Dagger a villain?
And it,
What?
no.
Like
But it
that's
looks like it though.
Vulture, Green Goblin, Cloak and
Yeah.
Dagger at Taskmaster. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
I don't remember watching
Yeah.
that episode. But yeah, that the movie villains.
Shang-Chi.
Like I don't like villain in like I don't like Red Skull that much, but I don't like Taskmaster even more. Like just my way worse.
Exactly,
Shang-Chi.
yeah.
Oh my god, Shang-Chi,
Put
dude.
him in put him in any time. That one's a
Genuinely,
golden movie.
genuinely, it's like it is a godsend after Endgame. One of the best. No, it is
I
the best
honestly
movie
think,
after Endgame. It's the best movie.
damn. Fair, honestly. I
Yeah.
think like it's like similar to Black Panther, the feeling that it brought a different opening to a
Yeah,
cultural,
yeah. It's
ethnic
the same
side
as
of,
like Doctor Strange brought more like eyes onto like just magic and was a different vibe. Black Panther was a different vibe. Shang-Chi was a different vibe. That's why these movies are so good. Honestly, you could like play around with all three, or both of these. The only reason Black Panther is higher than both of them by a little bit is because the villain is so much more goated. But Shang-Chi, actually, you know what? I like his father more than Dormammu.
I agree.
The
I
main
agree.
characters in all
Bro,
movies
his
are
father,
comparable. I think T'Challa, sadly, I mean, I can't have him anymore. That's sad. But he was an
yeah.
amazing,
No,
amazing
but
main character. He was one of the greatest
debatably
actors.
his debatably Shang-Chi's father was like, I mean, okay, I'll be real here, like he carried the movie. Like
Yeah, yeah.
he was like, he was my go. I mean, I may have a bias. I'm a Tony Leung fan, like, but holy shit, he might be one of my favorite villains of all time. Like, I don't know, he's so sick. He's
Yeah,
just look at him, man.
yeah. No,
Look at him, dude.
he was a good villain. He was a really good villain. He didn't even look that old.
That's my
It was
dad.
so well done. Honestly, see, the main
Yeah.
characters of all three movies, Doctor Strange, amazing actor. Shang-Chi, who played, Doctor Strange was played by, how can I forget that?
Simu Simu Liu, I think.
No, Doctor Strange, dude.
Oh,
No,
Doctor Strange. Oh, Benedict. Oh, sorry, Benedict
Benedict,
Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cumberbatch. Yeah,
Yeah,
Benedict
yeah, yeah,
Cumberbatch, great actor. Love it. Love his work.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Siu Liu? Simu Liu. Yeah, Simu Liu.
Simu Simu
Amazing
Liu.
actor.
Yeah.
Amazing actor. But the thing is,
Uh,
is his name Chadwick Boseman.
Did you type it T'Challa?
Chadwick Boseman.
Shout out to Chadwick. Shout out
Man,
to
I
Chadwick,
miss you,
yo.
man. I miss you so much. It's just never been the same
You know,
without
I
you.
forever to this day, I think he's like one of the most highly respected actors because he
Oh yeah,
did every single of those films with what was it? I think like stage 3 or whatever. He had like actual cancer the entire time,
yeah,
dude. The entire
yeah.
time.
He had cancer
That's
from
crazy.
the first Black Panther movie.
Yeah, that's insane.
This man was a trooper, bro. Like
Yeah,
a
he's for
genuine
real.
warrior. And like all of
He
his
forever
movies
like gets my
are
respect,
so
you know.
good. Like I've watched 21 Bridges, good movie. I've watched 42, amazing movie. The Kill Hole, great movie. Get On Up, amazing movie. Uh, Message from the King.
He's-
What?
yeah.
I was gonna say
No,
Gods
you
of.
skipped over the Gods of Egypt.
I have not watched that. Uh, Message from the
It's not
King,
good. It's not
good
good.
movie. Yeah, yeah, sound good. We don't talk about it. Wait, is that Jake Gyllenhaal? No, wait, that's is
No,
that
no, no.
is
That's
that Bucky Barnes as well?
Gerald Butler.
Oh no, Jared Butler. Okay, okay,
No.
okay, yeah.
I didn't know T'Challa was in the movie. Oh, great. I call him T'Challa. I meant
Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Five Bloods also really good. When again, yeah. My Rani's Black Bottom. Oh, this movie was so good, dude. You should watch this. Actually, you should watch this one and 42. Really good movies. But yeah, like
I actually, yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
Chadwick's whole career was amazing. Genuinely, he did a few movies, except the Gods of Egypt. Every single one is amazing, and that includes Black Panther and Endgame and Civil War. All three of his movies in MCU are I can watch them anytime, dude. And yeah, that's
That's
the
true. That's
only
true.
reason like Shang-Chi, like Simu Liu and Benedict Cumberbatch, both of them do a very similarly goated role with their main characters. Same with their villains. I like Tony Leung a little bit more, but similarly, the villains do an amazing job. But Chadwick Boseman and Michael B. Jordan as the main character and the villain just edge them out by like a good amount that they're above both of them. They're just the main character of like Wakanda is just amazing. I love it. And Michael B. Jordan, obviously, how much more can I gush about him, dude? One of the greatest actors
Yeah.
of our generation, Chadwick
Yeah,
Boseman.
he's amazing. He
Yeah,
is
the
incredible.
cast of Black Panther, I still cannot believe is so goated.
Yeah,
But
they did
yeah,
a really good
like
job with
every single
casting.
side
Yeah.
character was also cool. The goddamn the bald headed demon guy. Who's the guy?
Bald-headed demon guy.
No, the guy who called the wait Black Panther cast.
Oh,
So Leotra
I forgot his
Wright
name.
was her Shiri Okoye. You know
Shitty.
Okoye, yeah, the guy who called
M'Baku.
yeah M'Baku, Vincent Duke. Dude, this guy, it's so funny. You bald-headed demon. That's the line that I quote. That's the line that I quote all the time,
Yeah.
dude. You bald-headed demon.
One of my favorite one of my favorite lines that he says was like, I think he brought up like what is his name? He brought one of the Shield agents, right? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
here, Ross. Yeah,
yeah.
he brought him up, and
I'm gonna
they're all
eat
like
you.
in refuge, right? Because
Yeah,
yeah. They're all in refuge, right? Because Killmonger was taking over the entire
yeah,
film,
yeah,
and
yeah.
he's like, "We're gonna eat you. I'm gonna feed you to my family." I'm just kidding. We're all vegetarians.
That's so funny. When he said that, I was like,
I know.
I was dying, dude. That was so funny.
Yeah,
And like, yeah,
yeah,
even
yeah, yeah.
Nakia was his wife, right? T'Challa's wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. Njobu,
Mm-hmm.
like the son of Njobu.
Mm-hmm.
Harry. What was his name? Njaka, right?
And Jaka, yeah.
Njaka, Njadaka. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Eric Killmonger. Njadaka. Yeah.
Yeah.
Njadaka. The scene where
Yeah.
he's like, ask me my wait. I need to ask me my name, Auntie. No wait. Ask me my name, Killmonger. That scene is. Can we get copyrighted for this?
Probably.
So mute it, and I'll recreate it. Uh,
Oh, oh my god.
tell us what is going on, but in their language. And then he comes, and then he's like, "Ask me who I am," and he just keeps asking them. Now, what do you want? I want the throne. And then he's like, "My
So
goodness, yeah."
stupid.
They're all laughing at him. You're all sitting up
Yeah.
here comfortable. Yeah, this speech must feel good. It's about 2 billion
Yeah,
people
this goes hard.
all over the world that look like us, but their
Yee.
lives are a lot harder. Wakanda has the tool to liberate. See, actually, he uses the word liberate, not free. Liberation inherently is radical.
Liberate, yeah.
It's more radical. It's what the French did.
That's
It's a
why
yeah,
he was crazy,
yeah, because
like
he wanted to solve it with violence. He wanted to use vibranium as a
yeah,
weapon, which is not what they want.
exactly.
And what are
Exactly.
those tools? Your weapons. See, he says your
Yep.
weapons. Our weapons will not be used to wage war on the world.
Mm-hmm.
It's not our way to be
Exactly.
judge, jury, and judge, jury, execute. I never knew he said that. Wait, I need to hear him say it. I don't think we'll get like copyright for 5 seconds.
Okay, okay.
Way to be judge, jury, and executioner.
He does say it. Yeah, he does.
I can't spell it.
Oh no.
I can't spell it.
Oh no. No.
Oh my god.
No. This is so bad. Marvel Rivals brain rot. What the fuck is that image?
I don't know. Oh yeah, there you go.
I can pop up top. You get rid of the heal. Okay, I'm up top. I broke the.
Got it. I already heard it. Oh my god.
Execute.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. But then this scene, obviously the most replayed. He's like, ask me my name, and then
Take him
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
yeah,
Take him away.
the music in the
Oh,
background.
the
dude.
way the music pops
Yeah.
up.
His
we both heard it.
theme,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the Killmonger theme, bro. That shit is God. What the? I'm not giving anyone money. Continue. Not giving anyone money. Yep, there we go. If you want ads, sponsor us. It's Snickers, bro. They can afford a sponsorship. God.
Yeah, exactly.
It's such a cool theme.
Bro, that's literally aura farming. You
Yeah.
just walk with that theme. That's aura
It's just
farming
literally
right there.
aura farming, dude. Aura farming the
Yeah.
theme. But yeah. Next, just
Oh
we're
my God.
talking about some of the greatest movies. Fucking Eternals.
I know. Oh.
I don't know
Okay,
a single
Eternals.
person that likes the Eternals.
Uh. See, I've only watched it once, and I never wanted to watch
Yeah.
it again. To be honest, I think it's
It's okay for once. I'd say
yeah, I think it's fine for once.
it's better than Thor. I
think
like the
a lot of
actually no, it's better than Captain Marvel. I like the ideas that it brings into the world. There's just some things that it introduces
Exactly.
that completely break the timeline. Like there was a giant hand on some mountain and no one fucking saw it, with all of these like heroes trying to like scan the entire earth and no one saw a gigantic hand. Are you kidding me? It was just being set in the past,
Yeah.
it needed to follow some rules and it did not. And because of that I was like, eh. But I did like the concept of the eternal gods, Galactus and everyone, all of this, out of his kind. Also, we see eternity
like-
in Love and Thunder, the other like one of the other celestials.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get it. I get it. Eternals is
I think he
okay.
was trying to do something similar to Doctor Strange, like bring something
Yes.
completely new in the fantasy
Yes.
aspect, you know.
I wish they
But
brought something
this
new.
one,
Yeah.
it just felt dull, I guess.
Dull.
You
Dull.
know?
Yeah. Dull would be a good word.
Yeah.
I feel like it could have been.
Yeah, I don't know.
It could have been done better.
I don't know.
But it's still
just
better than Captain
the
Marvel in my
storytelling wasn't
mind, too.
exactly
Yeah.
kind of.
I like some of the concepts. I like the
Yeah.
fight scenes. The speedster is one of the greatest speedsters in my opinion. Where's the Eternal speedster called?
Yeah.
Eternals speedster. What's she called? Yeah. This is such a cool scene. I'm gonna mute it again. Bro, not that. I'm gonna mute it. Yeah. Just her. Look at that. That speed that she has, the way she like runs, it's just
It's very
so-
cool.
It's so good, yeah. And like the way she's
I
running,
love
like
this effect. Is really cool.
yeah, like the way she's
Yeah.
running, it's actually just like she jumps up and her body still looks like she's like in effect. You compare this to like
The Flash.
God. This shit
Have you seen
was
like when he
so-
doesn't have his powers?
Yeah. This is so mid. Look at this.
It's canny. It's uncanny.
Yeah,
it
like-
just doesn't look. It looks weird.
Hey
Yeah.
Homer, how How's everything
Dude, that
going?
looks too.
Boing, boing,
I
boing.
don't know. It
That's how it
just
looks,
doesn't
bro.
feel.
Speed. Doesn't feel
I don't
like
know. It's
speed.
weird when you try to make it like slow motion
Yeah,
when you're going fast. You know what I
yeah,
mean? It just doesn't really work.
yeah.
Also, yeah, do the clip of where he's just running without his powers.
Running without powers. Flash.
Flash.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
you haven't seen it?
No, I have not.
Oh, okay, okay. You'll be fucking weirded out. Just you'll see what I mean.
Wait, what do you mean? Actually, wait, yeah, I see what I just
Th-
said. Oh, okay, I'm watching. Load up quickly, come on.
Is it this?
Yeah, I think maybe.
So essentially, he loses his power. Yes, I watched this movie. He loses his power because
You
he was
watched
like
this
connected to his
movie?
past self or something. Yeah, I did. I did.
Oh my god.
I only watched it because like Michael Keaton was in it.
Okay, so this is the Thunderbolt that
No,
was
this is
supposed to attack him to get his
so
powers.
this was supposed to essentially this was how he got his powers in the movie, but then it reversed it. Oh, I think this is it. Yeah,
He is picking someone up.
he's picking himself up. Yeah, that's his younger self. So
What?
yeah, it's just so fucking weird, bro. What if I were to tell you? I don't know if you've seen this movie. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this.
Who runs like that? Who fucking. Let's take this shit frame by frame, dude. Who the fuck wallops like that, dude? What the
I I don't know who told him to do. No, I think it's him that did this. It's just
He just
feels like
like,
something he would do.
no director told him, bro, this is a
Keep,
bad idea. Look at him. Look
bro.
at
No,
him.
just keep going. Just keep playing. Just keep playing. Just keep
He
playing.
looks so sad, dude. He looks like a fucking nerd. I would bully this
Oh
kid. Like,
god.
I would genuinely look at this kid. Look at his face, dumbass.
Oh my gosh.
That was so
Oh my
bad.
god.
If Flash was on here, bro, it would be
Yeah.
like right, like here, like at the bottom. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. It was just yeah. It wasn't great. It wasn't great.
Oh fuck. Okay,
Where are we at? I'm so
Spider-Man
confused.
No Way Home.
Oh, Spider-Man No Way Home. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Already?
This is it, right?
Wow, that was a big gap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Okay, put
Spider-Man
that
No
up
Way Home.
in anytime.
Anytime?
Fucking hell.
I'd say the bottom
Anytime,
of
yo.
any time, yeah. But
Yeah.
it's a good movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Me personally, I would put it here, but I can get why it would be here. Like, if you are a huge Tobey
Although,
Maguire
okay.
fan, I would get it. Actually, you know what? No, I don't agree with this
Technically.
because every time I watch No Way Home, the worse it gets.
No. Okay, so technically, I was gonna say, I think it would technically be better if it's amazing for once because
Yeah.
of the whole Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield reveal.
Yeah,
That was like
like
the point.
every time I watch the
I think
movie, it
when you
gets
already
more
know it,
boring. Yeah, it's more boring the more I watch
yeah,
it.
when you already know it, yeah, exactly. When you already know what's gonna happen,
Yeah.
then it kind of takes away the huge
this
element of surprise.
movie
That's like
this
the biggest
movie
weakness of
is
this
what
movie,
like kind of breaks our system because it's good movie. Actually, this movie is better than Thor Ragnarok for the first watch. For the first watch, that's the
Yeah.
thing. Every time you watch it again and again, it becomes a little worse, and that's the list that we're making. So that's why it has to be there. Don't get angry at us. We told you at the start.
I don't know. My childhood was screaming when I
what?
saw Doc Ock and Green Goblin. I was like, oh my god!
Exactly.
You know,
But
the
that was the
nostalgia.
first time I saw
Yeah.
it. That was the first time I was like, oh my god, Doc Ock and Green Goblin. Even I
Yeah.
did it. I loved this
Yeah.
movie, dude. Honestly, this movie is like pretty high up in my actual tier list. But it's just I don't think it's better again. It's good. It's amazing for once. That's the thing. These are all amazing movies for once. Iron Man 1 is amazing.
Mhm.
It's one of the greatest movies ever. Like, it started Marvel. But it's this low because it's only good once, in our opinion. You can take that up in the
Yes,
comments.
exactly. Damn.
Yeah.
What else we got?
What else we got?
Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of
Oh,
Madness.
fucking
This one,
God.
okay.
I wish I never
Ah.
watched it. Personally.
Second to the left. Second to the left. Second to the left.
Yeah. No, I found it. I
That
just don't want to touch
one-
it.
Oh, I think. This one's okay. I think it's okay.
It's okay. No, I hated it.
I think
Because
it's okay.
you have to take it it's okay. You watched WandaVision before this movie, right?
Yeah, I did.
I
yeah.
didn't. I
But
am
see, even no, but even I watched it, I still didn't like the direction they did with Wanda because it's like it was the whole point was
Got better.
she was like, yeah, supposed to be like, oh, I learned from this. I try to do this with creating a reality with my own imaginary children, but then they try to do that again. Like
Yeah.
it just, I don't know. To me, it just felt weird. You know,
Okay, so
it to
I
me.
watched
Okay, when I
Multiverse of
watched it,
Madness.
when I watched WandaVision as well, it
Yeah,
just felt like almost like they are recapping for those who's never watched WandaVision, if that
yeah,
makes sense.
yeah. See, I watched this
Yeah,
movie. I watched WandaVision. If I were to put WandaVision somewhere, I'd put it at the top of okay for once. So it's an okay show. Um, Loki would be up here. I rewatch Loki episodes all the
oh
time.
yeah, yeah,
It's so good. But yeah,
yeah.
um, the thing about Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness is that it strays far. It's not a Doctor Strange movie. It's a Scarlet Witch movie. Like it's a Wanda movie. It's not a Doctor Strange movie. The vibes are not the same.
I
I do not
agree.
like America. His name is America, right?
America Chavez, yeah, I fucking do not care about her, to be honest with you.
Yeah, America Chavez. I like her powers, good powers, but I just don't think
Uh,
it made sense. I just don't think it made sense that much.
I
Like,
don't like. I just did not care.
yeah,
Genuinely did not care.
yeah. I was trying to be nice, but yeah, it was kind of just like okay.
I don't know. It was just corny.
Yeah, it was corny. It was so corny.
That's
The
quite
scene where
it.
she's like, "Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's literally it.
most food is free in most worlds," and then the guy's like, "Are you gonna pay for that?" And I'm like, "Wow, so funny." That was my goddamn reaction with that movie.
I don't
dude.
know. I think if they removed her from the movie, I think the movie would have been slightly better.
It would have been okay for
Personally,
once. It would have been okay for once.
yeah,
But right now it's at the
because
top
she
of
was
I wish
kind
I
of like
never
the
saw
plot of
it.
the movie, right? The plot
Yeah,
device for
yeah, yeah. Again,
Wanda.
it was if they
Yeah.
would have if they would have named it like America Chavez or Miss Marvel. Was she Miss Marvel? What does she become?
No, Miss Marvel is a Pakistani. She's different. She's different.
What? What
Yeah,
you say?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But what is Miss Marvel's powers? Her hand grow big, right?
So she has like cosmic abilities, I think.
Yeah, but what does
Like
that
she's able
mean?
to like create. She's able to like create portals. She can also transform like part of her like part of
Body.
her yeah, like part of her body, like mainly fists, as you can see there. She can
Yeah, yeah.
enlarge them,
That
stretch
that I've
them.
seen that
Kind of similar to
mostly in
Mr.
like
Fantastic.
most things I've seen that. Her being Pakistani, I don't really care about. Like that's the thing. People think some characters are bad because like it's because of the race thing. It isn't. There can be like look
I
at fucking Black
Nah,
Panther,
it
dude.
does not matter.
Yeah, I don't care
I'm only
about it.
saying that because like yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
because I asked. But
I'm only saying that because like yeah, yeah,
yeah, because I asked.
exactly.
But again, it was just like a character can be well written no matter the actor. The writing is where the problem is. The actor is rarely the problem. And because if the actor
Yeah,
is acting bad and the director understands that, he will tell him like, "Yo,
exactly.
you kind of fucked up." Like
Yeah,
the only times
because
that
you
I
can
hate
still
an
have like
actor is after the movie when they start showing off too much. That was my problem with Captain Marvel. Her actress acted
yeah, I
so
agree.
horribly. Same with Gwyneth Paltrow. Her actress was so horrible after the movie. I just don't like them.
You can have like the best actor of all time, like just debatably, maybe like DiCaprio or something, but you can have like a shit movie still.
Yeah, look
You
at
need to
Gods
have
of
like
Egypt as
everything
an
be good.
example. Gods of Egypt.
Yeah, yeah.
Chadwick Boseman, but it's
You
a
need to watch
horrible
the
movie.
movie.
I haven't, but you said it's bad, but it's an example.
Yeah, yeah. I
Oh
appreciate it.
yeah,
Oh, here we go. Thor: Love and Thunder. That one, I wish I never saw it. This one,
yeah.
easily put. I wish I never saw it.
I
I
wish
was
I
majorly disappointed
I
with
was
this movie.
so disappointed.
First of
The
all,
whole thing was just
the
the whole thing about him like being in a relationship with his hammers was the weirdest fucking shit
was
ever.
so
It was
stupid,
so
so
weird,
stupid.
dude. It
Yeah,
was just not funny. It just never was funny.
and then like even the Guardians of the Galaxy was just there for 5 minutes because they realized how fucking shit the movie was. They were like, "Oh
Yeah.
shit, we gotta go to an actual good movie," you know?
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Uh,
And then like, oh my god, one of the biggest disappointments for me was Christian Bale was in the movie and he was playing it forward. How could you butcher that? I want to fucking,
yeah, that's
I
another
wanted to cry,
example.
man. It was
That's
just
another example. One of the greatest
how.
actors was playing God the God Butcher, and God the God Butcher was a
Oh, he did
horrible
so
goddamn
cool.
villain, bro. It's such a
He
bad
did it
villain.
so cool. He could have been
Yeah,
so
and the
cool.
the
He could have
original
been
like basis
genuinely
of the
one of the.
God Butcher is a really cool villain.
He could have been genuinely one of the best villains of all time. That's
You
how much potential he
you know
had.
Null, right? God of Symbiotes.
Yeah, yeah, the origin. Yeah, the origin of Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think to my in my when I was reading the comics, to me, Gore the God Butcher was as scary as Null was. In the movie, I was like, bro, who the fuck is this kid?
Yeah, it just creepypasta.
Yeah,
That's
it
it.
just yeah,
That's the one word I
it
could think
felt
of.
like yeah, it felt like this is actually
He's
funny.
the type.
Felt like a discount Voldemort. I wasn't scared of either of them.
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen this
Again, Christian
exact
Bale.
character somewhere. What else did Christian Bale play?
Patrick.
No, no, we don't talk about that. Ford versus Ferrari. Yeah, this was the
First
movie where I
man.
saw him. He was like, "It's still
Yeah.
better than a Chevy Chevelle." I remember the scene. Oh God, why is
Yeah.
this high? Oh God. Oh,
Ay, ay, ay.
yeah. Yeah, no, really. That's my reaction. The next one.
Yeah.
Admiral Cordemeria.
Oh.
God. Bad after
This is what the
bad.
first one in Phase 5, right?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
was the first one in Phase 5, right?
Yeah.
Oh no,
One
this was not
one
it.
sleeper after another, bro. Wait, no, we missed Wakanda Forever. Actually, wait, we missed Wakanda Forever.
Oh wait, this one. Okay,
That one actually was.
yeah,
I mean,
this one.
I would say it was actually
Wait,
okay for once. It was at the top of
wait,
okay for once. Honestly, it was a pretty good movie.
where is it?
I can't find it.
Is it even
Um,
in here? Wait.
yeah, it's a
Oh
found it.
no, I found it. It's the
Yeah,
second. Yeah.
right here or right
I
here.
would put. I put amazing. I put an
I
amazing.
liked it.
The
Okay.
tribute to. Yeah.
Okay. The one thing I didn't like, the one reason that I can't watch it again and again and again is because of the fucking Ironheart character. Why did she need to be there? I don't get it.
Yeah, totally agree.
This should have been
Well,
a
guess
Shuri
what? She's gonna
movie.
have her.
It should have been a Shuri movie,
She's gonna.
only for Shuri.
And then she has a show coming up too,
Yeah.
bro.
Why? I don't need it.
I don't
What the
know.
fuck is
It's just
shit, bro?
weird. It
It's
doesn't
like
make sense.
I liked Shuri as
Yeah.
Black Panther. I liked that she saw Michael B. Jordan. Another reason to see Michael B. Jordan. But I also liked that how they handled um Chadwick's passing. It was just like, yeah, they started the movie with like an inexplainable illness taking away Chadwick, and then Shuri has to take back the mantle. But because Shuri is not the same, she's not Black Panther. She's not supposed to be like Black Panther. She's supposed to be between Black Panther and Killmonger. She's a little bit more aggressive, but she still has the heart of a Black Panther. That is why when she saw in the plane, she saw Michael B. Jordan. Because Michael B. Jordan also was a Black Panther. He did consume the seed. That sounds wrong. That sounds so wrong. What is it? Is this seed or a flower? What is it? The flower, right?
Yeah, there was a flower. Yeah.
Yeah, I just said Michael B. Jordan consumes seed. No,
Tubes of seed. Oh my god.
no. But yeah, sorry. Yeah, I do like that she saw everything. Honestly, Iron Man 3, Iron Man 3 wasn't that good. Iron Man 3 was good. It wasn't better than Wakanda Forever. I just actually know Ironheart though. See, every time I remember that Ironheart exists, I don't like her.
See, no. It makes. See, they're having a show. See, like the thing that's just. Oh, so I hated her suit. See,
Yeah, her
there's so
suit
many.
was so weird.
They're making. What I've noticed is like when they started I think phase 4 to 5, they
Too many
started like
characters.
trying to implement these. Yeah, no, but like they're trying to implement these younger generation of
Yeah.
characters because
They
they're
want to
trying
do
to
like a
build
new
the
Avengers. Yeah,
whatever.
they want to do like a new
Exactly.
Avengers. Yeah. Which
Yeah, so almost like
sure.
every new show or film, it features like a younger generation here, which
Yeah.
again is, I get it, but it's
Like
just,
the
I don't know.
Thor's daughter having some abilities over Thunder. She's probably gonna be the next Thor in the future. I don't know. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, America Chavez, Shang-Chi himself is young. Black Widow had so many characters. I feel like the Phase 4 movies, the biggest problem with them, except Eternals, is the fact that they all are trying to introduce some character. The only reason Shang-Chi is the best out of all of these, actually wait, no, these two movies, none of these are trying to introduce new characters, but like these three are, and that's their undoing. They're trying to introduce characters that are not like the main focus of the movie, and because of that, it gets weird. Like America Chavez I don't know if she should be in Doctor Strange movie. Thor's daughter, sure. Black Panther, Ironheart, why? It's just okay. I like the Ironheart comics. I personally like it. She takes up the mantle after Iron Man's death. She does a lot of hard work. But if they released the show first, obviously would have bombed. But if they just wrote her better in the movie, put some kind of like if they were planning to do Ironheart, put some kind of foreshadowing before.
I agree.
Make her the sister
Yeah.
of the guy in Iron Man 3, of the kid in Iron Man 3. Make her the sister of him. Something like that, dude. Like, you can change some things. You need to connect it to the original Iron Man if she's gonna be Ironheart. Come on.
Instead of just being a random black girl, you know?
Yeah. And like, bro, in a movie about like celebrating black culture, I get it. But write her better then. That writing the jokes were campy. Every time she was on screen, except like for a few seconds, I was like, okay, shut up, you're annoying. Already I don't like kids. I didn't like America Chavez. I did not like, what other kids are there in the fucking series? You know, originally I didn't like Quicksilver either. He was annoying as all hell. Originally, when he first was released, yeah. So like these characters, they're just annoying. I just don't get it. Why you couldn't just write them less annoying? And because they always try to do this, oh, they're annoying kids, but they change their heart. Why? Annoyance isn't like a bad trait. Annoyance isn't evilness. Annoyance isn't like repentance. Like it's not the same thing. Fuck off, dude. Just make them less
It's also
annoying.
getting like very predictable.
Yeah, it's
also
all getting
very
so
predictable too at this
predictable,
point,
dude.
yeah.
My god.
Exactly.
Yeah, Wakanda Forever
Yeah.
could have been here, or even like here. You can't top Volume 2, but like here, better than Age of Ultron. If they just didn't have that goddamn kid in it, just why?
Yeah.
Shuri was an amazing. Honestly, I know people don't like him. I like Namor as a villain. I get it. He was hidden all the time. People were like, where was he? He wasn't hidden all the time. If you watched, I was excited for Namor since Endgame. Because Namor is supposed to be off the coast of like Atlantis in the comics, supposed to be off the coast of Africa. I remember Okoye said in the movie to Black Widow that there are a lot of tremors under the water, and Black Widow was like, you should go check that out, and she was like, we leave it be because it's tremors under the water, it's natural. But it wasn't supposed to. Like, it was a hint to Namor, and I get that. That's less hint than other villains. But he's way better than any other fucking Phase 4 villain, dude. Like, do you think Quantumania villain is better? Multiverse of Madness villain? God Butcher? No. Namor's better than all of these, dude. Eternal's
Yeah.
horrible villain.
Yeah, fair.
Black Widow, horrible villain. I think, other than Shang-Chi and No Way Home, the next best villain is Namor in this phase. And he's evil. He's
I get
annoying
it.
as...
I agree.
He angers me so much. He's such a bitch. And I think
Yeah.
that sells, that's a villain. He's a bitch. He's a fucking bitch.
I get it.
Quantumania. Oh my god, where is it? Oh, it's already down here. Yeah, we don't talk about
We just
it.
put it up.
We don't
yeah.
talk, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. So bad.
Yeah.
Volume 3.
Disappointing.
Volume 3.
But now that
That
that one's peak.
That one's peak, dude. Like, I think right below Doctor Strange, in my opinion. Actually, no. Right below Black Panther. It's a little better than Shang-Chi and... No, actually, wait, fuck off. It's... I don't know. Where would you put it? I'm so confused. Because I love Doctor Strange personally, because I love Benedict Cumberbatch. Same with Chadwick, so there's like a bias here. So where would you put it? Like, here...
It's tough.
Wait,
I
actually...
would say like...
Here, I think feels right. Like, better than the...
Yeah?
This feels
Yeah.
right. This feels good.
I think it's just like, how do I say it? The overall culmination of how this movie does it.
This is the end
And
game
especially
for
like the
Guardians of
emotional
Galaxy
impact.
fans. Yeah.
Yeah,
This is the end
emotional
game for...
impact
Yeah.
of this movie. Is
Yeah,
just,
I get you.
yeah, it's very like powerful, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
It's a new era
So I
for
think that's
Guardians
why
of the
I would
Galaxy.
put it,
Wait,
you know.
is it... Wait, this is also
Yeah.
the Spanish poster.
Yeah,
Guardios da
Guardians of
Galaxia.
Galaxia.
Guardios da Galaxia. Volume 3.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But
Yeah.
no, it's a good movie. I do like it. It's okay, so the original Guardians of the
Yeah,
Galaxy
yeah.
is like the Avengers. It's hype, it's nice, it's funny, it's great. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is like Endgame. It's somber, it's serious.
Yeah.
You feel like an end, you feel like
Yeah.
closure, sense of closure. which is why it's I
It
think
says a closure exactly. Yeah.
yeah, it's good. It's like the smaller closure, but I like the closure a lot. The
Exactly.
Marvels.
Exactly.
I haven't watched this.
Oh
I'm
no!
sorry.
Oh, put that in. I wish I never saw it. That
This is
actually
all
might be the
you.
worst movie I've.
I have never watched it.
I I I think that actually might be the worst movie I've seen in my life.
What is it
Imagine
about?
they put. Okay. Just hear me out. Okay. They put three female leads who have never interacted on screen before, but try to make it work. It's so fucking forced.
Oh yeah, I
And
get it.
then
Yeah, it feels
make it,
forced. Wait,
and
what's
it's
this third girl?
Disney-fied.
What's
Oh
this
yeah,
third girl?
that one's from WandaVision. She was first introduced in WandaVision. She's Monica Rambeau. She's the daughter of Captain Marvel's friend, co-pilot friend.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, her
she
daughter?
grows up. Yeah, so she's the daughter, but she's grown up
What's
because
her
of the blip.
powers?
There's like a 5-year difference or whatever. So her powers is just similar to Captain Marvel. She basically went through the phase of the hex inside of WandaVision. So her powers after she obtains them is like she's able to fly. I think she can create. Wait, what was it? Oh, geez, I actually forgot. I think she could teleport. I think.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, you may want to look at that.
Yeah, I'm just reading
Uh,
it. Um.
oh, there you go. They're light-based powers. Yeah, go back up. Go back up. Yeah, light-based powers.
Oh, teleportation,
Become
investigating the
entangled with those
universal
of the
neural
Dunwich. Yeah,
teleportation networks. Okay.
yeah.
Kamala Khan. That's supposed to be Miss Marvel, right?
That's
What's
her.
her
Yeah,
power?
yeah.
Um. What is her Miss Marvel? Her new
Her
moniker.
power is like cosmic ship shifting ability. I think
Shape
that's all I
shifting.
remember.
You said ship shifting.
I'm sorry,
Shape
bro. It's like it's 2:40, bro. What do you want me to tell you, bro?
ship shifting.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, nice.
Ship
Your powers and abilities. Hybrid
Yeah.
physiology. Mutant hybrid. Okay. So
Yeah, there
mutants
you
are
go.
okay. Mutants are
Yeah.
here now. Light manipulation. So similar to Marvel, Captain Marvel,
Similar
and the other one.
to
Okay, yeah.
yeah,
Energy
exactly. That's why
construction.
they all three together.
Yeah. Superhuman strength. Okay. Super durability. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Okay. Mutant physiology. Okay. So Miss Marvel. Um, what's her superhero name? Does she have one? Photon.
I don't think so. Oh, photon. Oh, honestly, did not know that.
Yeah, it's in some book about the Marvels. Yeah, this feels forced.
uh,
Okay, I get if this was just about these two, I would have gotten it. That makes sense. This would have made sense. This one, why is she here? You
uh,
already have your movie.
okay.
Leave.
See, look, it just
No, no, like I feel like the
okay.
writing could have been better if they just focused on these two. Then they don't have to write this. It could have been an emotional thing about like Marvel, sorry, Captain Marvel going back to meet her friend, seeing that she's dead, finding her daughter, and there could have been a cool scene where Captain Marvel comes back. Like I'm just brainstorming right now. Captain Marvel comes back
See,
to that
and then
house.
and then they did that too, but it it just didn't. I don't know. I didn't like any of it. Like the acting was terrible to me.
Mm-hmm.
I just there was not much emotional impact. It just felt
Okay, I
dry.
want to ask
And
about this
then
specific scene. I want to ask about this specific scene. Captain America comes
yeah,
back. She goes tries to meet her friend. Doors locked. She like goes out, tries to ask someone, then gets jumped by Monica Rambeau, and then Monica Rambeau is really angry and is like punching her, saying you weren't here to protect my mom or something like that, something emotional. And then Captain Marvel's like, oh, you're her daughter and everything, and then that it was that scene there.
yeah.
There was a scene like that, and they fucked it up.
Something similar.
Wait, did they
It wasn't
fight?
as dramatic as how you described it though.
No.
Not really.
Yeah,
No.
I think a fight scene to introduce these OP characters would have been the best way to do it. Honestly, just make them fight
Yeah.
and remove Miss Marvel from this.
I
Why is she here?
Miss Marvel was there because of the what's it called, the bangles. You didn't watch the show, but basically the part of her abilities comes from the bangles, the thing on her wrist,
Oh my god.
and it causes like cosmic abilities. And then like the whole plot of the movie was like, oh, the villain needs like the other one or something, so she
Oh
can have
my
both
god.
to
Okay.
rift through
Okay.
space and time or
Okay.
something.
Yeah.
I
This
don't know.
sounds. This sounds
Again,
bullshit.
it's not good. I'm
Yeah.
just don't waste 2 hours on that. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. Deadpool and Wolverine. I've watched this. I liked it. Where is it?
Devil
Um.
Wolverine's good. I like it.
Yeah, found it. Here you go. I like it. Deadpool in the Marvel universe was
Yeah.
fun. I'd say it was amazing for once, honestly. Like It's pretty good for one time.
Yeah.
I can't watch it multiple times because the jokes get old really quickly. But for once, when I watched it in theaters, it was really fun. I liked it
Yeah.
personally. Yeah, it was good. It was like
That's
a nice
fun.
refresher
Yeah.
after all the serious shit. It was nice.
Exactly.
Because
And
from
also
my
all the
experience,
terrible
this
stuff
was
too.
I didn't watch Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 in the theaters. I didn't watch Quantumania in theaters. Last movie I watched was Wakanda Forever, and that was so heavy because like everything.
Yeah.
So after that, I directly watched Deadpool and Wolverine. I was like, oh, that's nice. I didn't even know the Marvels existed, by the way, until I saw this list for the first time. And when I had to like watch all the Marvel
It's
movies, but
terrible. They
yeah,
yeah.
but
I
when I
I
did
can't
that
even describe
list,
how terrible it is.
when I did that list, I stopped at Endgame. I didn't watch any movie after Endgame because that was what I was doing. I was ranking
Yeah.
movies until Endgame. But yeah, I don't know. Um,
I don't know, man.
Deadpool and Wolverine is good. It's funny. It's comedic. It's like nice.
Hmm.
I like it. I like it personally.
Yeah.
Captain America: Brave New
It's
World.
great.
Has this come? Yeah, it's out.
Um. So that's Daredevil.
Oh shit, that was goated.
Daredevil is goaded. Holy shit.
um,
So Captain America: Brave New World is, yeah, I think it's okay for once.
yeah,
It's just basically like a renewed Winter Soldier film to
yeah,
me.
yeah.
It's
It
like
is. It is.
done before.
It's like way, but it's
It's
way
not
more boring.
particularly. I don't think it's particularly bad, but I don't think it's particularly great either.
Yeah, I
If that
agree.
makes sense.
I agree.
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So the next one is Thunderbolts. You know how you describe with Deadpool and Wolverine? It's exactly the same
Yeah,
as how I would describe Thunderbolts. It was different. It was refreshing.
yeah. I liked it.
Um,
Honestly, I liked it more than
you
Wakanda
know,
Forever. People shit on it. I liked it.
yeah.
Taskmaster was the worst part of the movie. Everyone else was goated. Void was an amazing villain, dude. Void was so good. I love the villain Void. Have you? You remember? You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah, yeah. Void is pretty insane. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah.
shit!
Of
No,
course,
wait.
of course. Can you, bro? You have to type in the fucking title.
Yeah. Look at
Void
this
Sentry.
shit.
Yeah, what a cool.
Sentry was a good villain,
I think
and
he might be one of the. I think it was like one of the best things in the movie. To be honest,
yeah,
one of the best characters in the
like the fact that he's like a drug
debatably. You
addict,
know?
and when he takes the super soldier serum, because we already know the super soldier serum
Yeah.
enhances your original like feelings as well. So like because Steve Rogers was such like a brave and heroic and noble person, when he took the serum he became infinitely more brave, more heroic, and more like it gives you strength but also enhances your emotions. And because this drug addict guy, he wanted to be better, but inherently he was bad. So he split into two personalities where his want to be a better person made him into Sentry, because his want was so strong, because he wanted so badly to be a good person. Sentry is overpowered. But similarly, his deep emotions are
Yep.
so bad that it became the goddamn Void, which is one of the strongest villains, dude. I don't even know how they beat him. When they did it, I was
Exactly.
like, damn, that's hype. This Thunderbolts was
Yeah.
honestly, you know what? I had more fun watching Thunderbolts than Iron Man 3. Not the original Iron Man. Iron Man 3 was, yeah.
Mm.
I'd say Thunderbolts was actually a after watching Thunderbolts,
It's
I
kind
was
of like
like, I'm
a.
excited for Fantastic Four after
Kind of
watching
reminded me.
Thunderbolts.
Yeah, true. It just kind of reminded me of like a grounded version of
Of
Guardians of the
the
Galaxy. You know, all
Yeah,
these like
yeah.
people, they're a
They
bunch
should
of
not have changed
wackos,
the name to
you
the
know?
New Avengers, because that makes you compare this movie to this, which is just not a comparison. You should have just kept it as Thunderbolts, and then people would have compared this movie to something like Spider-Man or Guardians of the Galaxy, like Volume 2 or something. But it's more grounded, so obviously it's a little less comedic, so less people are gonna watch it multiple times. But I'd still say it's a really good movie. They could have done a little better. Remove Taskmaster from the Force. I like the rest of them. All of them I like.
Dude, whoever wrote Taskmaster, like they hated the
Yeah,
character.
they
That's
hated
all
them,
I'm saying.
dude. They hate. What
Oh
was the
my
girl's
god.
name? I forgot. Hawkeye's daughter. What
For
was her
who?
name?
Hawkeye's daughter.
Leela
I don't
Barton,
know.
right?
L-
No, wait,
but I'm
Kate
not gotten
Bishop.
that.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Kate Bishop. She's not his daughter, but yeah, Kate Bishop is the new
Oh
Hawkeye.
yeah.
I like her as the new Hawkeye. She was nice. I liked her, and the fact that
It's
Hawkeye was
I mean,
teaching
it's
her.
Haley Steinfeld, yo.
Wait, what movie was this?
That's not a movie. That's the Hawkeye show.
Oh yeah, I watched clips of that. This show, yeah, would also go like pretty high. I liked this show. It was nice. I haven't watched it, but I feel like
It
I
was
would
fun.
like it. Because I do like Hawkeye as a
Yeah.
character, and Kate Bishop is a nice character. I think the feeling that I had when I saw Hawkeye fight all of these like crazy villains, I was like, oh my god, this one human. This feeling was what I felt for the entirety of Thunderbolts. I was like, oh my god, these human beings are fighting against
Pretty much, yeah.
monsters. And I was like, that's so cool. And obviously, it's not the same thing as watching like superheroes fight stuff. But I still like it. It has its own feeling. If Thunderbolts was like a different
Yeah.
thing, like Invincible, I think it would have been actually goated. Like, if it wasn't like MCU related. But yeah, because of
True.
I think Thunderbolts was the payoff that they were expecting, which is why Black Widow was like a little worse because of the focusing less on Black Widow and more on all of these characters. But if they just had like
Yeah.
a different movie, like a second Black Widow movie about her past with the family, and setting up an entire movie just to set up Thunderbolts could have been fun. Like similar to how
That would have been interesting. Yeah.
yeah, I like, and see, none of them had like an end credit scene where they were like hinting towards Thunderbolts. To my memory, was there an end credit scene that was hinting towards Thunderbolts?
Kinda actually.
Okay, yeah.
So
Explain.
there was like a lot of Marvel films that ends off with the character. What was her name? Valentina, right? That was her name, right? The purple hair chick. She was the one that ended up. Sorry, just put Marvel. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, Valentina.
damn!
Right. She ended up being the.
Oh,
Whoa, what the?
damn!
Anyway, she ends up being the CEO of the Avenger. No, sorry, the CIA. Sorry, she ends up being the CIA head eventually.
Would.
Um, you
Would.
know
Even the IRL version
what?
would.
Oh yeah. She is attractive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Gil for real, bro.
yeah. So anyways, it showed in credits that she was gradually recruiting all these members here individually.
Oh.
Actually, so they showed one where they were. She first approached Yelena,
It
Black
makes
Widow's
sense.
sister. First, this
Oh,
was
makes
she
sense.
told her actually to assign and target Hawkeye because she was the one
Hmm.
responsible, or he was the one responsible for her sister's death. She approached what was his name? John Walker,
John
the
Walker is such
Captain
a good
America.
character, dude. Captain America Winter Soldier actually was a good show because of John Walker. Brave New World is not at the
Yeah, or
bottom
Falcon Winter
because of
Soldier.
John
Yeah.
Walker. I think John Walker is a very, very deep character, and I like it. I like how he's written.
Yeah. John Walker was pretty freaking tragic,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
he's a tragic
But because
hero.
after that, right?
Yeah.
After he's like gotten all this shit down, right? Like he's lost his job, he lost his family, etc. She approached him,
Oh,
and she offered him a job. You could
makes
be part of
sense.
my little secret ops
Yeah,
team, and
makes
it's
sense.
basically a lot of that. He's been behind the
So this is
scenes,
like
like
this is
in
like
these other
a
films that
government
she's been
operated
making.
like CIA like secret operations team. Which is wait, I
Yeah,
think
but the thing
wait,
is,
let me look at the
it's under her though.
yeah,
But the thing,
continue.
it's only under her. It's not.
So it's
You know what I
just
mean?
her.
No, I'm saying exactly. So it's not like an officially government approved, right? Because like the whole beginning of the movie is like, oh, we want to like, send full allegations and charges to
Hmm.
Valentina for all these rumored secret projects that you've been doing. Uh, like creating like a new team of non-government operatives, like stuff like that.
Okay, I can see
That's
it.
essentially it.
So this is the original, I think, Thunderbolts
Yeah.
panel. John Walker, Red Guardian, Black Widow, Yelena, Bucky Barnes, Iron Fist. Who are that's
Yeah.
I think the character you just talked about, and because she looks hot
I think
as
that's Valentina.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was hot as hell. And I don't know who this is. Hawkeye's daughter, maybe. I don't know.
No idea.
Could be.
No
The
clue.
one character that isn't here is Taskmaster. Why was he in the movie? Oh my god, that pissed me off so much.
They
I
wanted to
live.
kill off. They wanted to kill off Taskmaster. That's it.
Oh my god, good.
They just Taskmaster. They treat as a joke. It's sad. You know.
Oh my god, why would you do
You know
that,
what's
bro?
sad is they
I
kept advertising Taskmaster like to be like, oh, we might get some role from this character, but nope. Within literally the first 5 minutes of
is this
its appearance,
is it dies to like Sentry's hands?
yo, that's insane.
Oh my yeah. By the way, this is yeah. This is Sentry killing Taskmaster in the comics, and this is the movie people looking at them. I don't know why, but I don't think he did this in the movies. I don't think they would show this. I do not think they would show
No,
this.
no, 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 no. That's some Homelander shit right there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it.
But yeah,
That's it.
we
Oh my
officially caught up.
god.
Holy
We're
shit.
How long is this episode been?
Yo.
Oh my god, you're not gonna
I
believe
don't
it.
know
1 hour 34
how long.
minutes.
Oh my fucking god.
We
And chat, we didn't even like
just love
we didn't even
Marvel.
go through everything.
Yeah. No, this we can't
Yeah,
go
if
through.
you
These
guys
are
want a
like
part two,
shows.
if you guys want to go for a part two of this, leave it down in the
Yeah.
comments.
We'll do the shows and like we'll talk about Morbius. We'll talk about
Oh wait, no,
Morbius.
no, 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 no. Put Morbius up there. Morbius deserves to be up there already.
No, wait,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. All right,
wait,
now
wait,
it's
wait,
now the
wait.
list is complete.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's Morbid time.
Yeah, there you go. That's a perfect list.
There you go. Now the list
That's
is
a perfect.
complete.
Yeah.
Now the list is complete. There you go. There we go.
But if you want my opinion of each show in one word, okay, okay, very good, amazing. These are not shows. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? All these three shows. Where are they, man?
Netflix, all they're all Netflix products. Oh, Daredevil
Yeah.
though, goaded,
Go,
goaded,
go it,
goaded,
go
goaded.
it,
Probably,
go it,
mm,
go it. Yeah, go to show.
I don't know. It's
Bad,
a tie between Loki and Daredevil for
bad,
me. They're really good.
bad show. What's the
See,
show?
you know how Morbius is like, you know how Morbius is just a, no, it's a movie. You know how Morbius
Okay.
is like a meme, like oh, it's terrible, but it's it's
Yeah,
good, whatever, right?
yeah.
That movie has nothing. I've actually wasted my time watching Madam Web. It literally has nothing. It's just mediocre. No, like I'm not even joking. It's just mediocre, genuine. Like,
At least Morbius is so bad that it's good. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Madam Web, it's not even. There's
wait.
nothing.
Hey, there's another one. There's another Morbin time. Is it this one? Yeah. We got two Morbin times.
Oh no 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 no!
Wait.
Put down is fantastic.
No.
Put that is
It's
fantastic.
Morbin time. There
Say
we
that
go.
again.
Then the same tier. Then this is the final
Oh
list,
my-
guys. This is our final list.
so stupid. Say that
Oh,
again.
Yo, it's almost like we love and hate Marvel.
Yeah, of course, dude.
Bro, you missed it.
Oh,
It's almost like we love and hate Marvel.
oh, yeah, bro, it's like 3.
No, you're supposed to say that again. I'm kidding.
Oh my
I'm
god.
kidding. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, holy shit.
We're finally done. Took a long time.
Yeah,
But we are
I know. We
finally
actually did it,
done.
man.
That's crazy. This is gonna be like
Yeah,
one of our longest episodes. This is the specials. But yeah,
yeah. But it was really fun. I
yeah.
really had a lot of
Since
fun
I did
time.
the
That was really
intro,
funny.
do you wanna end it off?
Sure. Let us down below. What do you guys want to see more of this type of content? What?
You said
What's so
let us
funny?
down below. Okay.
Anyways,
Oh, oh fuck!
oh,
I'm
bro,
not
I'm
editing that out.
so
I'm
tired.
not editing that out. Let us down below,
That's
guys.
fine, bro.
Oh,
Comment down below. Fine. Comment down below if you guys want to see more of this type of content on the channel. And of course, you want to see also a part 2 to this where we will also complete the rest of this tier list of all these other Marvel productions. I have no idea, but
yeah,
I can say that, I'm definitely down for it. We had fun discussing this. And of course, it doesn't have to be Marvel as well. Like, if you want to see something more similar to this type of content, we could also do, like, maybe some other things, But we'll
gacha,
just have to wait and
gacha
see, like,
characters,
you know?
anime, normal TV shows,
Yeah, exactly.
anything you guys like to suggest.
Exactly.
We'll pick our favorites, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching. You can do your
Mhm.
normal outro.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, anyways, you know what? Just for all my fans out there, I might as well just right now. Thank you all to all my love and hate fams out there. And thank you all so much for watching. As always, until next time, stay epic and peace
Peace
out.
out.